Welcome up to the Voice of Metal. Sorry, how are you guys doing tonight? I'm doing really well. I'm just excited and stoked, and you know why? Because of the fact that I mentioned earlier that Lamb of God is gonna not only bring their next single today, they're also putting out a new concert for their new album, I'm assuming. And guess who got tickets? I did. And my son and his friend and another friend from work that I know, Mike. And this actually was inspired by Mike, the one that actually talks about metalcore a lot. So I thought, why not do a list about metalcore tonight? Because why not, right? I'm not the biggest metalcore fan that I know of, but you know what can I say? Anyway, oh, you know what? I forgot. I should have moved this over here. Hold on 1 second here, because I screwed up. Just like the last couple nights, like I've lost some viewers because of that. Oops, hold on. Make sure I get this right here. I want to make sure that I can see who's coming up, who's watching, and who's actually talking. Hello, how's it going? Sorry, I'm a little messed up right now tonight, so I apologize for that. So hopefully you are doing well, right? And there's a little bit of a lag, I think, on this when I'm doing it this way, so it's one of those things. Anyway, let's see here what we got here. On the list, that's cool. Anyway, do you like my shirt? It's pretty cool, and hopefully you got a lot of Lamb of God tickets, right? I hope so. And everybody else out there, right? That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, what I was talking about before, and I'll say it again, I'm not like big time fan of metalcore, but I know somebody that does, and there are some songs that I think are worthy of mentioning and stuff like that. So we're going to go down through some of those if that's okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, cool. An old high school football game. That's awesome. Well, we're going to start. How about a list of songs that are kind of metalcore? Well, I don't know if they are metalcore, but I'll just trust the list, right? You forgot the other team? Highlanders, huh? Okay, that's interesting. Number 20 is Unbreakable of Mice and Men Defy. It was released in 2017, a modern anthem with a colossal driving energy, massive drops, and a powerful motivational message that perfectly captures the contemporary, metalcore spirit. So, you know, cool. Oh, they won 21-10. Cool. So, that's awesome, right, everybody? I don't know if there's anybody else watching. Looks like concurrent viewers, chat rate, yeah, just one person so far. But that's okay. One viewer is better than no viewers, right? And I appreciate it, definitely. Reassurance is the song, right? I think, yeah. And Era is how you say the name, I think, is number 19, and Neon. Hold on. Is this the list of, wait a minute, hold on, I gotta figure out which one's which. The artist name, the title of the album, and the title song. Oh, okay, the song is Resistance, whatever. Era is the, God, I hate this, the band name, of course, and then the album. I got confused on Neon because I don't know the list of the titles of the actual bands, so I apologize. 2018 is a standout progressive metalcore track defining a dazzling technical guitar work, adjacent inspiring rhythms, and highly complex layered arrangements. That's cool. Cool, I got two people on here. How are you doing? Whoever the other person is. Or is there? No, there's just one viewer. Never mind. Oh well. I got Respect Talk back on here. Cool. I like that. At least I got somebody that's been here before, knows the routine, knows how things go, right? I'm a little slow at actually responding back, so I apologize. Number 18 is Friction, is the name of the song. Avenged Sevenfold is Nightmare, the album, 2010. A track demonstrating the genre's progressive side, blending the operatic vocals, complex song structures, and melodic core with a powerful haunting atmosphere. You've been into Corn lately. Oh, okay. I don't know why I've been listening to them, but their music is just goes insane. Yeah, you're right. They're definitely insane when it comes to certain things. At least some of them. I don't know. There's I think I'm not sure if the one I remember is the last album they've done. I don't know how many albums they've done since then. It's one where they have like a video of a person or strings or something hanging from the ceiling in the video. I don't know what the name of the song. I don't even remember what the video was really about. I think that's what the actual album had on it, but I could be wrong. I remember that one. I think that's the last one I remember. After that, I don't know. I haven't listened to any Korn forever, so it's kind of like. But I still recognize the songs. I still like some of the songs. So the old school stuff anyway. Number 17 is 2 Weeks. All That Remains is the name of the band. Overcome, 2008, a melodic metalcore crossover hit known for its exceptional clean production, technical guitar work, and sing-along clean chorus. Oh, by the way, I forgot. I was going to show this off, but I don't know if I should or not. I got my hoodie with the Voice of Metal. I'm thinking about redoing it, though. It's kind of cheesy looking, and plus the Voice of Metal gets covered up by the hood. So I'm going to redo the design and do something a little more different. But anyway, I thought, why not get one for the concert that's coming up, Death Angel. I'm going to be watching that. And by the way, this was inspired by Mike. So you know Mike. Yes, Mike, you are being remembered and talked about on my channel. Even though he is really a lot more of a Voice of Metal than I am because he knows more. But, like I said before, and I'll say it again, everybody is the Voice of Metal because we are all the Voice of Metal, right? The people you talk to, people you talk with, we bring up the Voice of Metal. You know what I mean. Anyway, number 16, Redemption, Shadows Fall, The War Within, 2004. Showcasing the convergence of traditional metalcore, this song features a powerful thrash riffs, classic guitar solos, and melodic death metal influence. I don't know if that's a metalcore song or not, if it's death metal, but who knows. If it does, I might actually like that one. I don't know. The War Within from Shadow Falls. Who knows? That's the album. So, let's see here. Destroy Everything. Oh, by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. We still got one viewer. Maybe. Yeah, one viewer. Concurrent viewer. Destroy Everything, Hatebreed, which I know very well. I don't think they're really metalcore, but Perseverance, I think is how you say the album name, 2002. While leaning into a hardcore, this track is a inevitable early metalcore pillar. Okay. Delivering pure, unadulterated aggression and a message of relentless persistence. Maybe there is such a thing of metalcore that I do like. Maybe it's just the bands. Because some of the ones that he's mentioned are a little bit lighter in sound, but they're not that light. At least not that I know of. Anyway, I'm Hatebreed. Number 14 is A Voice of Unrest from Bury Tomorrow. Earthbound is the name of the album, 2016, and Medlogic UK metalcore. At its best, boasting huge hook-laden, clean vocals, over tightly executed aggressive verses and riffing. That's probably the kind that I probably wouldn't like because of clean vocals. Maybe. Who knows? I like some up and down, going up this, that, and the other. I want something kind of exciting, something a little different, that kind of stuff. I guess maybe that's what it is. Who knows? Number 13 is Dead Ringer. Knocked Loose is the name of the band. Laughing Tracks is the name of the album, which is kind of an interesting title for an album. 2016, a prime example of modern hardcore metalcore, defined by crushing low-tempo breakdowns, aggressive shouts and vocals, and sheer sonic violence. There you go. You heard it here. Number 12 is Carrigan. Parkway Drive, Horizons, 2007. a classical Australian metalcore track known for its intense circle pit inducing pace. Oh, okay. Ferocious vocals delivering a powerful melodic bridge. That might be one that I might like because it's got a kind of a, one of the pit style inducing pace to the song. Who knows? Number 11 is Rose of Sharon. Kill Switch Engage, The End of Heartache, 2004, a raw, emotionally charged ballad like structure driven in by relentless double bass drumming and Adam. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so I apologize. Dewashis? I can't say. It's from Signature's melodic lead. His name's Adam. How about that? We'll just talk. Let's go with that. I'm sure if you know the band Killswitch Engage, you definitely know who he is. I don't know that many people from a lot of the bands. I don't know everybody's name, unfortunately, but I want to do that because when I go to interview people, I definitely got to know that, which is definitely very, 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 very important. Number 10 is Holy Roller, Spirit Box single 2020. Is a song that defines the modern metalcore featuring Courtney LaPlante's incredible dynamic range from ethereal cleans to gut-wrenching gutturals over heavy agent influence grooves. I think that's how you say it. Agent grooves. Yeah, you guys just come here to see me mess up. That's what it is. Who knows? Number 9 is Doomsday Architects. Holy Hell is the name of the group, or that's the album. That's 2017, a modern metalcore masterpiece with a crushing production, deeply exterior lyrics, and a huge dramatic atmospheric showcasing their progressive revolution. I don't know. Number 8 is Wild Eyes from Parkway Drive. Atlas is 2012, and I've heard some. I think I've heard some of the stuff from Parkway Drives, and I definitely have like some of their stuff. I think, but I'm not sure. And empathetic, heavy groove metalcore track driven by massive orchestral elements with a gang vocal heavy chorus, perfect for a live setting. There you go. Number 7, Tears Don't Fall. Bullet for My Valentine, The Poison. 2005, one of the most commercially successful metalcore songs of 2000, featuring shredding guitar solos, melodic twin guitar harmonics, and a powerful chorus. There you go. The Poison. That's kind of interesting name for album cover too. The Downfall of Us All. A Day to Remember is who does the song. Sorry. Homesick is the album. 2009. A explosive mix of pop punk energy and metalcore brutality, opening with a classical gang vocal chant that's featuring a ridiculous catchy chorus. Number 5 is Shadow Moses, Brings Me the Horizon. And Sempiterl, I think is how you say that. Semp, S-E-M, Sempiterl. I think that's how you pronounce it. 2013, the track blends massive stadium-sized production with adjacent riffing and unforgettable gang vocal choruses and solidified their mainstream ascent. Okay, there you go. Number 4 is Composure. August Burns Red, Messengers, 2007, a technical metalcore masterclass known for its erratic time signatures, bending riffs, seamlessly drumming, relentless drumming, and uplifting instrumental complexities. Cool. That sounds kind of awesome. You never know. It's hard to say with me. It's if I like it or not. And I definitely have heard of August Burns Red as far as their stuff. So, number 3 is My Last Serenade. Kill Switch Engage, Live or Just Breathing is the name of the album. 2002, a foundational track with a melodic metalcore sound, featuring a blistering paced precision riffing and a signature duality of harsh and clean vocals. I like clean, but they gotta be gritty at the same time. Oh, I see. My friend's on YouTube right now, maybe. Oh, no, he's sending me another video of a group. Actually, I saw something that actually was pretty impressive. I have to share with all you guys, which I sent to him. And by the way, don't forget your Lamb of God tickets, you guys, because, I mean, you can still get them, I think, depending on where you're at. They might not have sold out right away, but I wanted to make sure I got mine before they did, because I'm not taking any chances. Number 2 is Chelsea's Smile, Bring Me the Horizon, Suicide Season 2008, a landmark song that moves BMTH away from deathcore, featuring a photonic paced massive breakdown and Ollie Sykes' icon of early unclean vocals. Oh, I think that's his name. Anyway, I don't know. Number 1 is The End of Heartache. That's the song. Killswitch Engage. The End of Heartache, 2004. The quintessential metalcore, melodic metalcore track. Perfectly balancing soaring, clean vocals and crushing heavy riffing and a deeply emotional core. Yeah, interesting, right? I guess they left. That's a bummer. Respect Talk, Respect Talk. I think that's how you say his name. He was listening to Korn. He actually watched the game. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let me think here. What is it that I needed to tell you guys? I forgot. Well, one, I got my hoodie. That's cool. You know, it's not the greatest in the world, but it is. See, I can't even here. I'll see if I can do this. There you go. Kinda. There you go. It's got a dragon. It's got the voice of metal. All that. And a demon woman. But I'm going to change that. I'll make some changes. Who knows? Anyway, you guys take care. I guess since there's nobody here, I'm just going to move on and do something else. And I'll let you guys go. Take care. Have a good night. Don't forget to headbang, like, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, without you guys, the channel will not grow. So I appreciate each and every one of the subscribes that I have. I had a few, I think I lost because I wasn't on here last weekend. So I apologize for that. And because, well, my son needed my help. It was kind of a weird, weird thing. Right before I go on, guess who says, I can't get my truck started, or it's dying, it's not turning over. And I think it was just a dead battery, but his truck door is not shutting all the way, so it leaves the lights on. So I said, there's a little button. I found out a button that you can turn off all the interior lights, even when the door's closed or open, so that way he doesn't have to worry about that draining his battery. Plus, I told him if the car's off completely, eventually it should shut off, but I don't think he believed me on that, but who knows. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. So I apologize for that. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.